Hi, I'm David Campbell with Coldwell Banker. Thanks for tuning in to another Difference with David video. Today I wanted to talk about dual agency. I'm oftentimes asked about dual agency and how it affects things. And when you're a dual agent, you end up representing both the buyer and the seller in a transaction. And that can happen when you're the listing agent and then here comes a buyer and they want to buy your listing and they don't have an agent representing them, so they ask you to do it. You can be a dual agent where you're working with both buyer and seller. It can be pretty awkward at times. It can lead to problems if not done correctly. Seller typically feels like the agent should owe them total allegiance since the seller is paying all the professional fees, the commission in other words. The buyer can feel kind of, especially if they don't know you well, they can feel like, hey, this guy or gal must know the seller a little better and they're probably favoring that person. So that's where the problems can arise. Take a look at this sheet right here. And this is the basics of the dual agency. I underlined a couple things there. It says, as a dual agent, the agent shall not advocate or negotiate on behalf of either the buyer or the seller, shall not suggest or recommend specific terms, including price and da-da-da. So that's the limitation of being a dual agent. You end up not being an advocate for either one, being neutral in the transaction. So my personal policy is to not practice dual agency, but I have at the same time helped plenty of buyers and sellers purchase a property with just me only in the transaction and get them to the closing table with everybody being happy. So if you want to know more about that, love to speak with you. David Campbell with Coldwell Banker. Thanks.